I'm just looking at Patricia's feet and just imagining that she was probably walking on a tree that was on fire. She's burnt the tips of her ears, she's burnt her face.
Can you see that, Lisa? Look, those little curly whiskers.
Burnt her whiskers.
Yeah.
It's just so upsetting to see burns on our wildlife. It has got to be agony. I'm actually heading out to the South Penrith Veterinary Clinic. So they've got a lot of injured animals that have been dropped off at them with burns and smoke inhalation.
SASH emergency vet Lisa Chimes has been called to a clinic near the fire zone.
Hello.
Hi Lisa, great that you could come.
Thank you.
We've been inundated with bushfire victims.
Dr. Robert Johnson has been working non-stop since the fires passed.
Over here we've got possums and we've got more ringtails than I thought we'd get because I think they've all been displaced from their habitat. They're normally shy and secretive animals.
Oh, goodness. So, who's in here?
So this is Patricia, so she's a little female brush-tail possum.
Patricia is suffering deep burns to her ears, face and feet.
Those burns look pretty nasty, and I think if we don't get onto them quickly, they're going to get infected and it's not going to be good news for her at all. So at the moment what we're doing is we're giving Patricia an anaesthetic, and the reason for that is because she's a wild animal. She's not used to being handled by people. She's got really nasty burns on her ears, almost third-degree burns. We've really got to treat these quickly, otherwise she's not going to survive this. She's burnt the tip of her tail as well. Poor little thing, huh?
At the South Penrith Veterinary Clinic, Lisa's dealing with a badly burnt possum.
I'm just looking at Patricia's feet and just imagining that she was probably walking on a tree that was on fire. She's burnt the tips of her ears, she's burnt her face.
Can you see that, Lisa? Look, those little curly whiskers.
Burnt her whiskers.
Yeah.
It's just so upsetting to see burns on our wildlife. It has got to be agony. If these don't heal, Patricia's got no chance. What we're doing now is we're applying some really good antibiotic cream, and we're hopefully going to stop any infection from setting up. It's early days. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get Patricia to a point where she can be released, but all we can do is try. She'll wake up soon, hopefully. Yeah, honey.
But Patricia is not responding.
Hey, honey, wake up. She's survived a raging bushfire. She's come out with these burns. We just cannot lose her now. Honey, wake up. And she's definitely taking a long time to wake up from this. In a healthy possum, I'm used to them bouncing off the walls as soon as we take that mask off.
Patricia, the badly burnt possum, isn't recovering from an anaesthetic, and Lisa is worried.
It makes me concerned that she's actually got some smoke inhalation in her lungs, and that's what's causing this slow wake up. I really, really hope she comes out of this quickly. Pop her into a nice warm bed and hopefully she wakes up quickly.
Oh, sweetie. Good girl. Patricia.
Thankfully, she started moving. She started waking up, so big sigh of relief from all of us, I think. Now we just got to wait and keep treating these burns and hope like hell that they get better. We could give her some food while she's having a little
Food
lick.
now to distract her.
I want something to eat. Oh. Patricia's feeding really well. She's tucking into this pureed apple, and it makes me think that she's got a fighting chance. Oh, you're a good girl.
With the Penrith surgery full, Lisa decides to take the recovering possum to the Bondi Clinic.
Come on, Patricia, let's go.
What do we have here?
Lisa has brought little bushfire victim Patricia to the Bondi Clinic to recover.
She's got burns on her feet and on her ears. They're quite bad burns, but overall she just needs a lot of care. Bye, Patricia. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Andrew. I'll talk to you.
See ya. Alrighty, Patricia. No more bushfires out here at Bondi. I'm just going to pop you into a nice cage with some flowers and a fruit salad. There you go. So the plan for Patricia now is to set her up with some food and water, give her a nice dark environment and just give her some rest. Lisa and all the vets here are going to take great care of you.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey Lisa, how are you?
Good. How's Patricia been?
She's doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been making some good progress.
Oh, good. I'll go grab her, have a look.
Alrighty.
Lisa is at the Bondi Clinic to check up on a little bushfire victim.
She wasn't in a very good way and we were worried about infection and whether she was even going to make it. So I'm really hoping that today she's looking a lot better. Hi. How you going, Bubbaloo? Hey. What have you been eating? Oh, look at you. You look fantastic. She is a completely different possum. She's eating really, really well. This is a good sign. How are you doing? I know. She's definitely more feisty than she was. That's for sure. Hey?
We've noticed a lot of improvement in her ears.
Yeah.
They're not resembling crispy bacon as much as they were when she came in.
Even though they're not the most fashionable ears in town, the dead bits have fallen off and now new healthy tissue is growing and this is looking really good.
Her paws have come down a little bit.
Yeah. The tips of those toes have been burnt off and they're just starting to heal. There's some blood there, which actually means that there's blood supply and the tissue is nice and healthy. So it's going to take some time for them to return to normal, but it's definitely a huge improvement compared to how they looked. Thanks. Yummy.
We've been hand feeding her as much as possible just to stop her using those little hands.
Yeah, no, that's really good, and she's eating well, which is fantastic. Next time I pop in, I am hoping to see even more of an improvement, and the way she's going, I think she's going to be just fine. You're a good girl. Good girl. You're a good little thing. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How's she going?
She's good. She's so much better. Good girl.
Lisa is back at the Bondi Clinic for a final checkup on bushfire victim Patricia. It wasn't long ago that the possum was clinging to life.
Her skin has healed very well.
Oh my goodness, look at those ears.
And she's got her spark back, so she's pretty keen to...
You want to get back out in the bush, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, sweetie.
Wow, Ali, that is just a massive improvement. They were red, raw and oozing and completely scalded, and now that's just normal tissue. So
Yeah, I'm amazed how well they've healed because there was barely any skin there.
They're pretty amazing, resilient animals, aren't you, sweetness? When I met Patricia, she was this poor, helpless burn victim. And then I look at her now and she is full of beans. Her paws have healed up, her whiskers have grown back, and she's ready to climb up that tree again. Come on, Patricia, let's go. Come on, Patricia, look where we are. Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
This is Patricia.
This is Patricia. I'm here in Mulgoa, which is in the lower Blue Mountains, and I'm at the home of a carer called Pam. She works for Wires, and she's actually got an aviary here where Patricia's going to complete the last little bit of her rehabilitation. This is your new home. I think you're going to love it here. All I'm hearing is the piercing sound of cicadas, but that tells me we are in the bush, and that is the perfect place for Patricia to begin the next part of her rehabilitation. Go, Patricia! Come on, oh, good girl. Look at you. So lovely. That's it. Hey, good girl. Miss Patricia, she has been a fabulous little patient, and hopefully in the not too distant future, she'll be up at the top of the tree looking down on all of us. Be in touch. Please let us know how she's going. Indeed. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Kate Adams and welcome to Bondi Pet, a new destination for pet health and well-being. Our site is filled with everything to fulfill your pet's needs so that you can make healthy choices for your pets.